What is up? Welcome back to The Great Vlog. Wait, can I say welcome back? No, this is episode 1. So, welcome to The Great Vlog. So I thought, what better way to kick off the vlog than to talk about a $5,000 vlog setup. So first I want to start with disclaimer. I didn't spend $5,000 on a camera setup just for vlogging. This is actually for my professional videography and photography needs because I feel like that my tools were holding me back from the products I could create. But then I thought, what if I also just used it for vlogging? Because why not? So then the question comes to, what is the $5,000 vlogging setup? Why did it cost so much? What is it? Well, for that, we'd have to jump over to the dining table. We have the Sony a7R II, the Canon 24-70 L2 Mark II. Yeah, that, 2.8. And then to put it all together, we have the Metabones Speed Booster Canon EF to Sony E-mount adapter. So how does the video look? Well, you're actually looking at the footage right now. I'm actually currently using that exact setup to vlog right now. So, you have 4K image quality goodness. You have optical built-in sensor shift stabilization. So, when you're walking around, when you're hand holding a camera, usually you get a lot of jitters, you get a lot of handshake vibrations. Well, that's canceled out because of the built-in stabilization. Besides that, there's a lot to love about the camera. Granted, with this setup, with the Metabone stabilizer, there is no autofocus, so I preset a manual focus point, and now I'm just kind of learn from it. After the first time or two of selfie viewing, you usually pick up where exactly you need to focus on each time. Another thing, with this lens, 24 to 70 millimeters, at 24 millimeters on a full frame body, this is actually a pretty wide view. The field of view is pretty dang good. This thing is less than a foot away from me, and I'm getting, a lot of me in here. It's not just like my face all up in the camera. Now, one big thing though, is this is actually kind of heavy. I'm holding it with currently a Joby GorillaPod DSLR zoom, but one thing that leaves something to be desired is obviously the built-in audio. If you can't tell already, I'm not using an external microphone, which is in-body audio is never the best in the world, so I'll definitely make a few recommendations later. So for reference, this is the audio with the Rode VideoMic Go on the camera. But so the next question really is, how good is it for vlogging? Well, I'd say it gives you all the options you need for vlogging. I'd say one of the only cons I can think of is the fact that it doesn't have a fully articulating back screen. It's only tiltable up and down, which is great when you're using it for other purposes, but when you're selfie mode vlogging, you can't see the framing or composition. Again, this is something you can pick up and learn very quickly in the span of 1 to 2 attempts at vlogging, and you'll really get the hang of how your composition works based on how you're holding it. In my opinion, one of the plus sides of not having a fully articulated screen where you can see yourself while vlogging is that you don't have this tendency to want to look at the screen like that would be over there or up there. You get to look directly into the lens, which feels much more connecting when you're doing a vlog because you're looking at your audience. So all in all, is it a good vlogging camera? Well, I mean, to be honest with you, it's just a good camera. It's honestly up there. It's a professional camera. And so to say, is it a good vlogging camera? Yes. But form factor wise, if you want to compare this to like a smaller vlogging camera that you can fit in your pocket, convenience wise, it's not there, but you do get crisp, beautiful images and footage. Built-in optical stabilization is honestly amazing for vlogging. And honestly, my first impressions of this camera, I've been blown away from the detail that comes out of the photos it takes, from the videos that it takes, from first impressions from only owning it for just a short amount of time. I have been blown away upgrading from my old GH4, which if you are interested in any of the gear that has been mentioned in this video, pop into the description down below. Links to buy all of the stuff I've been talking about is there. Disclaimer, these are affiliate links. I do get a commission if you do decide to purchase with one of these links. However, you are not charged a single penny more, and it supports this show. I got this camera because I'm going to be using it for professional video and photo work. Some of my clients demand better images, and personally, I just felt like the tools I had prior were limiting my abilities to achieve what I wanted. But end of the day, cameras, lenses, software, equipment, it's all just tools to help you achieve a story that you want to tell. So end of the day, it's not about the gear. I mean, even Casey Neistat said so. He made a video on, what is my vlogging gear. If anything, I'll pop it up on screen. Go ahead and check it out if you're interested in that. But the moral of the story is story will always be more important than the gear you're shooting it on. So if the tools that you have now are sufficient to create the products that you want, then keep chasing, creating narrative pieces, creating documentary, whatever you're creating. But don't think that you need the newest model of the newest lenses, the newest model of the newest camera to achieve your goal. I hope you guys liked the first episode of The Great Vlog. More to come. Watch out for it. Peace.